Hi everybody, this is going to be the last run for the 2026 Speedrun Challenge. I had a 20 turn motor, but must have some pretty weak timing in it because it seems pretty slow. So I've switched back to the Sort Tuned motor, the Tamiya one, and going to go back to that, and then we're going to try a 7-cell stick pack in it today just to see what we get. You know, hopefully we pick up a mile or two anyway. It'd be nice to do that, so we'll check things out here. So back to the frog. We got so you can get some light, mechanical speed controller, Sort Tuned motor, see that in there. Futaba radio again. Then we've got a Spektrum 7-cell 3300 nickel metal, so we're going to give that a try. So we'll get that in the car right now. I did have to take one side off of it here to make it work, so hopefully it's working. Where's my screen? There we go. All right. So I did have to take one side of the battery holder off. You know, that's a violation of the stock rules. I guess that's up to Phil and the guys, but we'll see how things go here. So it's not like I'm really getting an advantage. I'm losing one piece of plastic and adding a cell for weight, so I can't see that being a big deal. But if it is, so be it. I'm okay with that. I'm just curious to see what happens with a 7-cell over top of a 6-cell. I'm just going to zip tie it in to make sure it doesn't fall out on me. Seems secure. Trim that off. I guess the only other thing with this is hopefully the BEC and the radio is okay with this. And that's going to hang out a bit. We'll tuck that into the body if we can. See if we can anyway. Put that down in there. Should hold it out of the way. Get that on. Okay, let's see if the radio works or not works. All right, we're in business. Okay, so we'll go out and get ready and reset our GPS. So that's one thing about doing stock class this year is I don't have to go find a big open space to run. All right, antennas up. Get our oh, that's the wrong button. I want this button. Average speed. Don't want average. We want. Oh, what are we doing here? There we go. Peak speed and chord. Okay, so hopefully we can see that. Reset to 0. I do need to get a better camera set up so that I can actually see what I'm doing. I want to make a radio mount for my camera for next year. Okay. Yeah, it's actually seems faster. All right, let's get turned around and dodge garbage cans today. All right, one more try here and then we'll check her out. All right. It's actually breaking loose a little bit. Oh, that's slower. All right, I don't know if you can see that or not. We've got 22 miles an hour. So we're going to reset and see if we can get, as our last run was Okay, reset to 0 again. Let's see if we can break to 23. Maybe it just has more torque. Oh, I got someone on a bicycle coming. I'll wait for them to go by. Hello. Ooh. There, held it on throttle a little longer that time. There we go, that's better. Let's see why we've... All right, so you can see that. 26 miles an hour. I think that's probably as much as we're gonna get. So we'll have a look at the car again here. Been forgetting to do that in my other videos. Yeah, so we got our hot resistor, stock frog, mechanical speed control in there. Got the Sort Tuned motor. Get a better picture of it in there. Then yeah, and then a 7-cell nickel metal stick pack. So yeah, hopefully, you know, everybody's okay with me taking off that piece and getting that run out of it. I think 26 is pretty good for this thing the way it is here. It's been a lot of fun this year. Too bad it started off with you know, the family stuff we had, and I couldn't have done anything different. You know, I had a good plan for an open class chassis, and didn't really pan out, but we'll see what next year brings, and go from there with some fresh ideas then. Okay, thanks everyone, and have a great year.